Join me on the quest to find the greatest fighting game artwork of all time. This week, the PlayStation. Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. So this is episode number 2 of my quest to find the greatest fighting game artwork of all time. Last week, if you didn't see it, spoiler, either go stop this video and go and watch it, or I'll tell you what the winner was. So last week we did the Sega Saturn, and the winner was Street Fighter Alpha 2. That's going to take some beating, that artwork is. So if you didn't know what the series is all about, each week I look at my fighting games from every single console that I own, and look at the artwork and find the best artwork for each system. And then it's kind of winner stays on. So because this is episode 2, last week we looked at the Sega Saturn. This week we're looking at the PlayStation. And then we're going to see, does the PlayStation beat the Sega Saturn artwork? Interesting. I was going to show, like last week I showed all my fighting games in my Sega Saturn collection. But I don't want these videos to go on too long. I don't want to take up much more of your time, okay? So I got about half of my fighting games to show you today. So I got honourable mentions, one dishonourable mention, and then my top 3. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? So my honourable or dishonourable mention is Darkstalkers 3. What an amazing game, first of all. Outstanding game this is, okay? I don't play this much anymore. God, it's really light. Oh, there's no manual in there. Because of the Capcom Fighting Collection. But this just, they could have done such a better job of this. So you got Morrigan cuddling up with a most depressing looking skeleton. Like, if you didn't know that was a fighting game, you wouldn't have a clue what the hell's going on there. It looks like more like a sad love song album cover or something. I'm not impressed with that at all. And it's such a good game as well. These all the other ones are good games. Good covers, rather. Of course, Darkstalkers is a great game. Okay, so we got Mortal Kombat 3. Oh, anyone want an ice cream? Mad, isn't it? The ice cream van is still coming round. It's absolutely pissing down. It's miserable as hell out there. But never give up. People need their ice cream. Yes, I got Mortal Kombat 3. I quite like that. I like the fact, obviously, they've all got the Mortal Kombat dragon in them. But we can do better than that. And another honourable mention, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Again, that's a bit bland for my liking. Sorry, it feels like it's loose in there. Yeah, it is. Flipping heck. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. What else have we got? I think they missed a trick on this one. Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Now, I like it. No characters on there at all. You can argue that everyone knows Marvel Superheroes and even more people know Street Fighter. Yeah, but it could have been so much better, that one, you know. Like, if you look at my number 1 on the PlayStation, that's packed with characters. They've definitely missed a trick with that. Speaking of loads of characters, Guilty Gear, that's a really good example of a good cover. Very interesting with this, though. It's the only one on the PlayStation. They're so proud of how good the game looks. This has got an amazing soundtrack as well. Visually, it's a treat. Again, I got this on digital. I play this on PlayStation 5 and it still holds up, guys. But they got the screenshots of the gameplay on the front. I've never seen that before or since. But yeah, that's a nice cover. And I tell you what, right, this company or this franchise, SNK, they don't make bad covers. I think every single cover is so iconic, okay? So Real Bout Fatal Fury. That's awesome. It hasn't actually made my top 3 though. So you got Geese Howard, Billy Kane and the guys there. I really do like that. I'd like that artwork. That's worthy of going up on the wall, that is, isn't it? Okay, so they were my honourable mentions, okay? Oh yeah, I got a nice variety of games here as well. So, coming in at number 3 is Tekken 3. I really like that. Jin looks bad to the ass there, doesn't he? It's got the logo there. It's he's in rage mode, I suppose you could say. I haven't picked Tekken 1 or 2 on my honourable mentions. They're actually not that good covers, are they? Tekken will be making appearances later on in the series. So PS2 had some really nice covers. PS3 and the PS4 had amazing covers. But yeah, that is my number 3. Number 2, this was nearly number 1, okay, is Street Fighter EX2 Plus. I think they were going for that again, weren't they? Now, my only problem I got with this, okay, is that Akuma is about 2 inches taller than Ryu in reality, okay, if you look at their stats. So why is he so much bigger? It'd make more sense if that was Sagat, wouldn't it? So I think Capcom artists rectified that. That's really good. But the thing I think was letting it down is all this white here. I don't know, what a waste. It doesn't look finished, does it? Could have that's almost iconic. It is iconic, but it's just, again, the standard has been set. It's so high now. That isn't in the same league as that, okay? Like, you can show people that picture without Street Fighter Alpha 2 on it, and everybody will know what game that is, okay? That's what I mean by iconic. That's what it's going to take to win this series, okay? So, yeah, it's great, but it's not quite there, you know? But number 1... Let me just enjoy this for a second, okay? Oh, this is outstanding artwork, okay? I think it was Capcom. So it's Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight 2000, okay? Pro, if you want to be thing about it. But yeah, that's more like it. Bright colours. The more you look, the more you see. So let's have a look. You've got I'm trying to do it backwards then. Ryu facing off against Kyu Kazangi. Is that Danabiki? Yeah, pink there. Going up against Joe Higashi. That's an interesting matchup. You got Ken on the cover, Chun-Li, Mai, Geese Howard in the background, Bison. Yeah, the more you look, the more you appreciate it, you know. So that, in my opinion, is the greatest fighting game cover on the PlayStation. Okay, so does it compete? So how does it compete with that one? Oh, looking at them now. That's got more colours, see, isn't it? Oh, that would make a nice poster. That's artwork up on the games room wall worthy as well, isn't it? But if we go in iconic, it's still got to be, so it's winner stays on. The mighty Street Fighter Alpha 2 wins again. I have got Alpha 3, but it's got a shockingly bad cover. What a step backwards. I got that on the PlayStation as well, okay? Yeah, so, winner stays on. It's still the Sega Saturn, okay? So tune in next week. I'm not sure what console I'm going to do, but will anything dethrone this from being the greatest fighting game artwork of all time? Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please consider subscribing to my channel, or hadouken that subscribe button, or subscribe if you want to pronounce it correct. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great week. Love you. Goodbye.